Ganesha Mataji. Greetings from Singapore. We humbly invite all our brothers and sisters to the Sri Ganesha Seminar and Puja, where we will meditate and sing together as we worship our Divine Mother, Sri Adi Shakti, and her son, Sri Ganesha. Let us come together for this very enjoyable and auspicious event. Please join us for daily meditations and celebrations at www.sriganeshapuja.org. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Good morning, everyone. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan. Let's take Sri Ganesh Mantra.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवे नमो नमः।
Let's keep our right hand on Mother Earth and left hand on the lap towards Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please bless us with the qualities of Sri Ganesha. And remove all the imbalances from our left channel. Shri Mataji, please clean and purify our Ida Nadi. Let's bring our right hand on the lap and left hand towards the sky. Shri Mataji, you are Shri Hanuman. Kindly bless us with the qualities of Shri Hanuman. Shri Mataji, please remove all the imbalances from our right channel. Shri Mataji, please clean and purify our Pingla Nadi. We'll now bring both our hands at the level of our heart. Shri Mataji, kindly bring us in the state of balance. Shri Mataji, please purify and enlighten our Shishumna Nadi. We'll bring our hands back on the lap. In this meditative state, we will now hear Shri Mataji's speech.
But it is so, because Ganesha has not been respected in their lives, so they can go to any level, any place. Another example, I'll give you a very big earthquake we had in India, Latur. In Latur, this was the 14th day of Sri Ganesh, where they take Sri Ganesh and put it in the sea or in the water of a river. So there in Latur, these people have been having a nice statue of Sri Ganesha. Before the statue, they dance. And they have now started playing very dirty, very bad, very bad music from some very funny films or something. It's so bad that you just can't bear it. Very bad. And that upsets Sri Ganesha. So like that they were doing to this one statue that they had, and they were dancing before it. But when they put the statue in the water, they came back home and they got drunk. And when they got drunk, they started dancing with that drinking and saying Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh. At that time, the earth moved and the earthquake took away all of them inside the earth itself. They all disappeared into earth. Apart from that, there were many others also who were doing this kind of thing, were taken into the Mother Earth. And our ashram was there, a kind of a center. And around the center, there was a very beautiful land, but it did not touch that land. Around it, about at least quite a long distance, a big gap came in, and there was a opening in the Mother Earth all around the center. And nobody was harmed. They were all at home, they were all right, but this happened that our ashram was not at all touched. And this is how they saved the ashram, and not a single Sahajogi died. It is really very remarkable how the protection is given by Sri Ganesh and his Ganas. So we must respect his Ganas. Very important is to see that they are all around within us. They are acting within us. They see us, what sort of person you are. And in case you try to dislodge Sri Ganesha by your misbehavior, they try to see that you again go back to normal. They give you a chance many a times, but even then you go on with your cunning and ideas about your ego. You are very badly hit by him, and that is the biggest, I should say, calamity for you people. So you must worship Sri Ganesh, but I always say don't worship every Sri Ganesh which is being created by those, we can say, artisans. Because God knows what sort of artisans they are. For money's sake they might be making Ganesha, and they might not have got any idea of chastity. Such people make these Ganeshas, and then you worship those Ganeshas. So we are not at all helped by this. So best is, that's why Muhammad Sahib has said, don't do any worship of any idol. Because these idols are created by human beings who are not authorized to do that. They are not Swambhus, they are not created by the Mother Earth, but are copied by people who are just wanting to make money out of them. So that's how any idol you get, say from the shops, need not be worshipped. It's not to be worshipped. Any idol whatsoever. So whatever is not there, we should not worship, because it's made by somebody who has very bad vibrations, who is a cheat, who is very cunning and thinks no end of himself. With such a person, if you buy a Sri Ganesha, it's going to harm you. It's not going to help you. You can have it for decoration in the house, but not for worship. There is no photograph of real Sri Ganesh so far. There are 8 Sri Ganeshas who came out of Mother Earth. I have seen them. But in those places, the pujaris, the people who are the priests, are horrible, horrible people. I went to one of them and he said, I am getting asthma, I am getting paralysis. How is it? I am worshipping Sri Ganesha. My forefathers have worshipped Sri Ganesha, and how he is doing this. I said, you just introspect yourself. What kind of a life you lead? What do you do? are you really worthy of Sri Ganesha's Pujari? And then he realized it. I said, I will cure you now, it's alright. But afterwards, you see to it that you become an innocent personality. Try to lead an innocent life, not of outwitting another and being very cunning and clever. Sri Ganesha's troubles are really, I can't count them even, how much it can hamper, how much it can give you trouble, how much it can take you nearer to your death. He is so powerful, because all his energy is for the divine work of his mother. All his energy. He doesn't do anything, he doesn't want anything. Just all his energy is for that. And he's asking for what is simple, what you can call modaka, the kind of a thing they make out of coconut. That's what he eats. His body is so supple and so powerful that he can move mountains after mountains. With his simplicity, with his sweetness, and with his innocence, he can really change people. People who are very hard, very harsh, can be changed. His symbol, as we have seen, is a swastika of the right direction. But if it is the other way round swastika, then that can destroy. When it was used by Hitler in the beginning, it was the right type and he was successful. But then what happened? They had stencils and they started using it from the other side. So it was from the left side, it started the other way round. And then they were all destroyed. How powerful is Sri Ganesha's swastika, you can say. Also that we have proved now, that swastika, if you see from left to the right, is actually from the carbon atom. The carbon atom has got swastika. And if the whole chakra is made of carbon atoms, all put in series. Now, if you look at it from the left side, we have proved it now. If you look at it from the left side to the right side, what you see is Omkar written down. If you see it from right side to the left side, you see the swastika. And if you see from down below upward, then it looks like a cross. So it proves that Sri Ganesha incarnated as Christ. And he is the one who is worshipped all over the world. It's already written in the Devi Mahatmya, if you read it. It's all clearly written about him, how he became an egg, and out of the half of the egg became Christ, and half of the egg was Sri Ganesh. All these things are there, but we cannot really understand it because we are confused. We don't want to see it in a proper sense that this is already written there. So those who worship Christ also worship Sri Ganesh. And whatever you say to Christ, you are saying it to Sri Ganesha. They are not two, they are one, and absolutely one with each other. All the things I have told you about Christ, you can try to find out, and you will prove it. Like Christ had these two fingers. This means one finger is for the Vishuddha, this is Sri Krishna, and this one is Vishnu's. Means this is his father's. That means his father was Vishnu or Sri Krishna. Very clearly he used to do. Why didn't he do other fingers? Only these two fingers, why did he use? Pointing out towards his father, who was Sri Vishnu and Sri Krishna. It's easy to understand what I am saying if you see the vibrations of Sri Ganesh. If you see his vibrations and think of him, you will be amazed. You will be amazed that your agya will open out. You will become thoughtless because he is the Jesus. he is on the Agya. So it all opens out. And all the stupid ideas about breaking the Agya and this and that is all neutralized because you see for yourself just the name of Sri Ganesh can open your Agya. The cunningness that comes from Agya is absolutely finished. You are no more cunning. When you see this innocence on your forehead, you are amazed at yourself and all such ideas just disappear. You cannot think of something very cunning and harmful to others. You are completely changed when the Agya is absolutely opened out. This one is a very big blessing to us that we all have this Muladhara chakra now put into proper thing. When you sit on the ground also it helps more because the mother of Sri Ganesha is this Prithvi, is this earth, the Mother Earth. And that's why we should look after the Mother Earth. We don't look after the Mother Earth. We don't understand the value of Mother Earth. Actually, in Indian culture, it is that when you are getting up in the morning, you must say Namaskar to the Mother Earth because saying that I bow to you, O Mother Earth, because I am touching you with my feet. Such respect you have for Mother Earth. Then you won't exploit it. You won't have today's problems of pollution and this and that. It all comes out of our ignorance that Mother Earth is the mother of Sri Ganesh, whose chakra we have got as Muladhara. If we understand this, we'll be able to understand what is to be done. The Mother Earth itself we should look after. We can glorify her, we can beautify her, we can do all kinds of things, but the way we are exploiting the Mother Earth is a wrong idea. It's very wrong because it is harming us with pollution. To cut down the trees, to cut down everything that Mother has produced and just to use it for money is a very wrong thing. One should think about it, and when you cut one tree also you should put another one there. That is the beauty of the Mother Earth. All the greenery, everything is the beauty of the Mother Earth. Many people have no interest in the gardening or in the nature. No interest. I don't know how they live, but they do without taking any interest in the gardening or in the nature. Nature is so beautiful. Just look at the nature. It is never smelling, it's never dirty. Every leaf is so organized that it should get the sun rays. There's no quarrel about it. They are so well organized, everything. It's so beautiful. And it is never destroyed also by any animals. You'll be amazed. The animals also don't destroy. At the most they might eat some grass or something. But normally animals do not destroy any tree, do not destroy anything as we destroy the Mother Earth. For our own use we use it. Whatever may be the cry for this, we have to understand that we have to respect the Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the mother of Sri Ganesha, who is our, we should say, the eldest Sahajogi. He never had to take yoga, but he is in yoga all the time. He's the greatest yogi we have, and the way he is doing right things all the time. He never does anything wrong. Never. And he is so capable of getting to the position of any great deity that is possible. I would say he is the greatest deity we have. And we should really worship him. Through him, all deities are worshipped and are made happy and blissful. So this is today's thing was that I was just thinking that nowadays in modern times, how we have become shameless, how we have tried to put our chastity for a kind of a honor. If we have any honor, you will have chastity. But you are dishonoring yourself and you think you have been very, very smart and modern by becoming so sinful. All this sinful act that is going on in these modern times is absolutely wrong, and it should be completely, we should abhor it, should go nowhere near, because that's all wrong, and that's how Sri Ganesha gets angry. Decency is very important in understanding what is our important basis is our chastity. In India, 32,000 women got themselves burnt for saving their chastity. I come from the same family, and you can imagine what courage they must be having, what faith they must be having in their chastity. That if we lose our chastity, what's the use of our life? So they cared for their chastity and have done so much sacrifice to show that chastity is the most important thing we all should have. It's not only for women, but also for men. Very much more for men. Sri Ganesha is a very important thing. Because men can develop so many diseases if they do not respect Sri Ganesh. Our health would be best if we look after Sri Ganesh. Because he is all the time repairing our body. He is all the time looking after, protecting us. And our Sri Ganesha is in the Muladhara, is the one who is looking after our Kundalini. He is protecting our Kundalini. If anything happens to us, the Kundalini comes up, but the one who supports her and keeps her up, awakened and standing is Sri Ganesha. He works it out. He is the one who is the protector of our Kundalini, which is also a basis of your self-realization. So how much important is Sri Ganesh, you should know, and you should find out about yourself, introspect, that are we really dedicated to Sri Ganesh? If we are, what are we doing about it? Then you will develop a real hatred for all these dirty things. You will not like them. You will not like such people. That is how a Sahaja should work it out. The children are the best, as we know. Children are so sweet and so kind. They are so loving, so beautiful. In the same way, we should know Sri Ganesha is there. He is the one who is really innocent, but extremely, extremely protective of you. Very much protective with his innocence. So we should also try to cherish our innocence and not to feel hurt, because sometimes such people are cheated, dominated, everything happens, doesn't matter. They will all suffer who will dominate innocent people. In the whole world, you see, there is a big uproar about it. People are talking about it, that there should not be domination of the innocent, simple people. It has happened, but it will all has to be changed, has to be brought to some last end. Otherwise, people cannot exist. Like everywhere they went and oppressed so many people. In America, I was surprised to see that there were so many Red Indians who are called as Indian Americans. They were all oppressed. Oppressed so much that they had to run away to different places. And then I went to this place, Kanajori. I found the vibrations were so good. That means they were very innocent, simple people. And Americans that time who went there tried to completely finish them. So they went and hid in places like Kanajori. But the Kanajori had such tremendous vibrations that I said, look at this, so many years have passed, still the people who lived there and walked about and were absolutely enjoying this place were red Indians. The ones who were Indians, we call them American Indians. But they are so simple and innocent, and they were so, I think, spiritual people, because they used to worship the mother all the time. They worship the mother. Even I've seen in other countries it has happened. But I was happy to see that in Australia they are very secular. They have many Maoris and all those people, and they encourage all of them. And it is so surprising that they have so much talent, and they are bringing them to this state to show that they are equal in their rights, political rights in Australia. It's a very good venture. Now this Ganesha has appeared in Australia as Uluru. It's a very big mountain which looks like Sri Ganesh. It has a very big, also a trunk going down. The vibrations itself will prove that it is Sri Ganesh from the Mother Earth. He has appeared in many places, Sri Ganesh, not only there. But there I felt is the really the source of vibrations. That's what is. And in Australia, I thank him that because of him only Sahaja Yoga has worked so well and so easily. And government also has never troubled us, or there has been no problem with them. I don't know what is helping them, but perhaps it is the Sri Ganesha as Uluru, which is protecting Sahaja Yoga there and is growing so well. In the same way, everywhere, wherever you may be, Sri Ganesha should be worshipped, and you will be helped out and out. Miraculously, you will be helped miraculously. But first do something about our chastity, which is Sri Ganesh. May God bless you.
We'll take the 3 Mahamantras.
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
We thank you, Shri Mataji, for this beautiful collective morning meditation. Let's all bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Mother Kundalini and put Bandhan.
बंदिश ऐसी है हमारे घराने की बड़ी खास बंदिश है माता जी, पहली बार आपके सामने बजा रहा हूँ। ये हमारे परदादा के बोल हैं इस बंदिश में। तो वो बोल जो जब से फिट हुए वो सारे सितार और सरोज और जितने तंत्रकार हैं वो आज ये बोल बजाते हैं। डाला डा डेढ़े डाला डा डाला, ये बोल है इसके। आज एक दो राग नए बजाने का मौका मिला आपके लिए। ये गावती बजा रहा हूँ। लिखा कहाँ है इसकी, गंधार कहाँ है, मतलब कहाँ है, ये देखिए हुजूर। Durga. सिर्फ आपके सामने मैं पेश करता हूँ, वो और कहीं फिर जब बजाता हूँ तो फिर बस आपके लिए ही है बस ये। सैया बोले आए, सैया बोले नाहे।
माता जी ये पंडित कंठे महाराज जी की चीज है, गुरु जी के।
अच्छा, एक प्रकार की भैरवी है, मुझे बहुत पसंद, ये नहीं आई तो तीव्र रिखम से है, मगर इसको पूरा निभाना पड़ता है, तीव्र जीवन।